libtards who don't understand Arizona's illegal immigration law, and gentlemen. This law that Arizona recently passed has caused an absolute firestorm and an uproar. It's as contentious of a debate as the healthcare debate was right before that unconstitutional piece of legislation passed. But let's put this in context here, because it's obvious liberals don't understand it, and they're utilizing the ignorant masses to spread their lies. Let's look and see how Mexico treats immigration and illegal aliens. Illegal entry into Mexico is a felony. It's not here. It should be. Illegal aliens can be imprisoned for 2 years in Mexico if you're there illegally. If you're caught entering again after being deported, you can get 10 years in prison. And again, I'll have all the relevant information underneath the video. Check that out. Violating the terms of your visa in Mexico can get you 6 years in prison. The Mexican government at all levels is required to participate in verifying the status of foreign visitors and determining if they need to be deported or imprisoned. Foreign visitors in Mexico are not allowed to interfere in Mexican politics at all. They're not allowed to upset national demographics. In other words, if they're not going to let 1 million Guatemalans enter every year for fear that they will outnumber the indigenous population. You will be denied entry into Mexico if you are not financially secure and healthy. The Secretary of Governance may suspend or prohibit the admission of foreigners when he/she determines it to be in the national interest. In the United States, only 2 posts, the presidency and vice presidency, are reserved for the native-born. In Mexico, non-natives are banned from those and thousands of other jobs, even if they are legal, naturalized citizens from, say, Guatemala. Foreign-born Mexicans can't hold seats in either House of Congress. They're also banned from state legislatures, the Supreme Court, and all governorships. Many states ban foreign-born Mexicans from spots on town councils, and Mexico's constitution reserves almost all federal posts and any position in the military and merchant marine for native-born Mexicans. Recently, the Mexican government has gone even further, since at least 2003 has encouraged cities to ban non-natives from such local jobs as firefighters, police, and judges. So when the Mexican government says Arizona's law is opening the door, excuse me, I need a drink. Arizona's law is opening the door to all kinds of racial profiling and discrimination, just point that out to them. Hey, how come you guys are so hard on it? But people believe it because a lot of people, mostly liberals, are stupid. It's apparent libtards don't understand the law. The law reads, the Arizona law, this is Rich Lowry, I'm quoting, the Arizona law makes it a state crime for aliens not to have immigration documents on their person. This sounds draconian, except it's been a federal crime for more than half a century. United States Code 1304E. Has the open borders crowd forgotten that it calls illegal aliens undocumented for a reason? The police already have the power to stop illegal aliens, a power the Arizona courts have upheld. They already can ask about someone's legal status. The U.S. Supreme Court noted in 2005 that it has held repeatedly that mere police questioning does not constitute a seizure under the Fourth Amendment. And they can already detain illegal aliens. The Arizona law strengthens the existing authorities. It's already the law. So, how come, with that said, I find it appalling that a little-watched show on PMS-NBC hosted by Contessa Brewer actually had this on the screen. Can you believe it? It had this: law makes it a crime to be illegal immigrant. Can you believe this? They've already lost the debate when they're arguing that illegal acts. Did we make a law that enforced, made rape illegal? It's a crime to rape now because of some law? It's always been illegal to enter this country illegally, and it's always been illegal not to have your papers on you if you're not a natural-born citizen. So Contessa, either she's an idiot and doesn't know, or she thinks people are going to be dumb enough and believe her and write their congressman about it. Eugene Robinson is equally as clueless, writing, legal immigrants will be required to carry papers, proving that they have a right to be in the United States, except that's already the law, Eugene. I wouldn't expect this out of Eugene Robinson, because he's actually has some intelligence. Contessa Brewer, now on the other hand, is an idiot. Eugene, how many of your uneducated readers actually believe what you write? Linda Greenhouse, a talking head for the New York Times, is also clueless. She asked what Barry Goldwater would say about a law that has been a law for more than 50 years. Who pays these idiots? So do they know? Do they actually know that they're full of crap and they just hoping to drum up hysteria and get people to write their congressmen and pressure them? Or, basically, are these people stupid or deceptive? Which do you think it is? Do they not know the law? Or are they just trying to use their pull, the antique media, and try to make people believe that they're telling them the truth so they can just pressure our government into open borders? And George Bush was an open borders advocate for amnesty. Hussein Obama is. John McCain was. So don't believe the hype, folks. They're lying to you. It is illegal. It has been for some time for a foreign visitor who is not a naturalized citizen to walk around without their papers. And of course the liberals have also taken plenty of time to violate Godwin's law in this respect. You're a Nazi. You're enforcing a law that's been a law for more than 50 years. You're a Nazi. So don't believe the hype, folks. Write your congressmen, write your senators, no amnesty, no